Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. Hey GH.
Hey GH.
Hey, GH.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about something very interesting. We're going to talk about our dreadlocks journey.
Yeah.
So you may not see it, but I actually have dreadlocks. I have microlocks.
So the color is like it's gold.
Yes, at the tip, right?
Yeah.
She also has microlocks, and he
Yeah,
also
man.
has
Yeah,
has
man. You can
locks.
see. You
So
can
we are
see
locks,
right
and
there.
Ohima,
Right there.
my other daughter also has locks. She's like in her morning mood, so she'll join us later. So we are basically a locks family, right? Apart from daddy who doesn't have locks, all of us have locks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and we got our locks last year.
Yeah.
Is it even a year now?
No, it's not even a
It's
year.
about 8 months.
Months, yes.
Yeah, it's about 8 months now.
No,
So
six.
is this it? No, it's not. It's
August.
more than.
It was in August.
It was in August. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then we have a long way to go.
Yeah.
So
It
we
was
are
in
like
August.
6 months. I would say, yeah.
Yeah, 6
Let's
months.
just
Yeah.
say 6 months into our locks
6
journey.
more months to a year.
To a year.
Yeah.
So we're about like half a year into our locks journey. For me, I decided, I think I was no, you did yours first, right?
No.
You had like some
Yeah. I
locks
was
before.
having the natural the natural locks.
It wasn't like a permanent lock.
No.
But it was
just my afro.
Like
No. I was having
yes, you had that
afro.
first locks.
Yeah, so I had first lock and then
Yeah.
I cut off. I
Yes.
cut it off
And
and
then
then I started again.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So initially I wanted my hair. At first it was like just half of my head
then
because
you
I
reach
shaved.
your ear.
Yeah, I shaved the downside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it reached out like
Yeah, like
it was quite
it was,
grown,
yeah,
right?
yeah. And then I cut everything off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I started again. The reason why I cut it off was
Mhm.
I wanted everything to grow at the same level because at then I was like I shaved the downside and then it was just the locks was just on top of my head. You know that style, right? Yeah. So I
But
wanted.
that looked really good.
Yeah.
We are going to put like I think we have a photo of that.
Yes.
We'll put it in the video. That was really nice. And then later on, he took it off because people were talking, right? When we were going for the funeral,
Yes.
that's Sami's funeral, and then he was like kind of feeling some way because he felt like people would talk about his logs, especially during his dad's funeral. So he decided to take it off. But for me, I decided to do mine. You don't have to like. I decided to do mine um because I had been watching some videos and stuff on YouTube, and already I had this at the back because my hair like it kept breaking. My natural hair kept breaking, and at a point like I was getting tired. I didn't know what to do with it, so that's why for me I decided to go for the logs. And I watched before I decided to do it. I watched so many videos on YouTube. I was considering sister logs or micro logs or even this regular logs, and
They
then
even said
so
that they have the world's most greatest logo.
yes.
It's like she uses a comb
She
to
uses a
interlock it.
to interlock it, yes.
Yes.
So I was torn between doing the sister locks and the micro locks, but like people kept saying that sister locks is like more difficult to maintain.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to go for micro locks.
Micro locks,
And then when I did it and the kids saw it, they were like, "Oh, they're going to do it!"
Yeah,
So
they
Junior and I
also-
were the first people to do it. We did ours at Lola Locks
Yeah.
at Westland,
Yeah. Around East West Legon.
West Legon,
Yeah.
yes. So we did.
It's
That's
just
where.
close to the police station.
Yeah, they did a very good job. I really liked mine. And so when the kids saw it, they were like, "Oh, we want to do it. We want to do it." I was like, "Marcella, tell us when you saw my hair. Tell us."
I said, even if it pain, I will still do it.
Yeah, she said, even if it's painful like pepper, she'll still do it. I was like, "Are you sure?" Because hey, let's talk about the process. Oh my God, this is something nobody tells you, but
yes.
micro logs is painful.
Not that
No,
painful.
really for you,
The
me.
woman, she didn't do that.
Yours wasn't
Okay,
maybe
because
because you were
kids.
kids.
Yeah, you were kids.
She
That's
decided
right.
to like take
And I
it.
think she
That's
didn't
why
even
sometimes
lock
it was
under
Painful.
for them.
Some parts were painful, yeah.
Especially my ear,
This side,
where the ears are.
that was painful. Hey, Charlie, but mine, it's like from beginning to the end. It was I was
I experienced the
dying.
same thing.
Yeah, sometimes
I
you
was just
decide
sitting down.
and you want to
And-
get up and go and sit down.
Yeah,
Like your
Yeah.
other siblings like Kwame and Papa. You
yeah,
have to sit down, sir.
yeah.
So is the evening or
Yes,
the
me
Yeah.
like sometimes I'll just get up a bit. They'll ask, "Oh, do you want to get up?" I say, "Okay." Then I'll get up for like a minute, and then I'll sit down. Charlie, the thing was painful.
Yeah.
It's
Me,
like,
I was just
and for
enduring.
me,
The
Masida,
endurance
I
was
think
like,
yours. The reason why it wasn't painful is because it was just one person.
yeah,
So the kids, they had a different person who someone else did it for them.
yeah,
It's like she was gentle.
She was gentle, but for me, it was about because they divided the hair into about six parts. I think two here, two in front, one in the middle, two at the back. So
Is
about
there
five
three
parts,
parts?
three
I
parts.
think
Okay,
one, two. Normally they did one, two,
two, three,
three,
four.
four, five,
It
six.
was like six.
So it
Yes,
comes
yes,
from here
yes.
to here.
It was six
From
parts.
here.
So
Or sometimes one, two, one, two. Then
I think it
from
was
the back,
six.
from then the back one. So sometimes they make it three. So
Yeah,
they can
it's true.
hold
That's how they did
the
here
the
now.
whole back,
Guinness,
the
okay.
whole back, just like that,
Yeah.
like a pony.
But
Then they
because she
divide
wants
the
to do
front
it, but
into
she
two,
do the
one
back
and then
first.
two.
Yes.
But then I think yours, because it was micro locks and it's much
Yes.
smaller,
Yes.
so they had
It's
a lot of
smaller.
yeah.
Yes. Charlie, I almost cried. Like I'm telling you, I almost cried. At a point, I told them like, "Hey, if it wasn't for the fact that they had gotten fired,
Far,
like
yeah,
me, I would have
yeah,
stopped
yeah,
because the thing was like too painful." Hey, Charlie Junior, like on it, but you were even they were at the
Ah,
same
the
place,
same
and
place.
I
You know, I
saw
was
you.
suffering.
I
Like,
saw how you were like twitching your body and all.
yeah, I was like,
There was more
I couldn't even
for
sit
Uncle
down
Junior
quietly
because
like that.
his own is the most hard one.
Hey, but mine
Huh?
too was hard though.
It was hard.
Mine too was very
Like the
painful.
same
was
thing.
And
hard.
Masida, you see my own, like I was telling you, I had like one person was here, another person was here, another person. So it's like four. And then there was another guy. It was three ladies and one guy, and all of them were pulling my hair at the same time. So it was
I
like,
hate about
Yeah.
necessity.
yeah. So it's like everybody is just doing, and we're using
Yeah.
that. Oh my god! Some people were using their fingers. The guy was using a crochet pin
Thing.
to do it, and then the other people were
one
using
woman,
their
she used
hands.
it to
So
check
they'll
my
just
head.
put it in
In,
and
then
then
they'll
drag
drag
it.
it.
And I was like, hey, if I knew this thing was painful like this, I
You
wouldn't have done it.
Mommy, it's
That-
like
but-
that woman, that thing that she was using to lock my. It's like sometimes when she's doing it, she uses it to trick my head.
Yeah, sometimes it tricks you, and then they'll say sorry.
But I
I know.
think because of how painful it is,
Mhm.
actually
They-
when
they
you
have-
when you are done doing it, you will never think of cutting it down.
Yes,
like,
because it's
bring
like
it down. Because like to bring it
it's
down and
like
start again,
I
that
know
kind
you've
pain.
endured too much pain for you to like
No,
give it
And
up.
it's like some people
No.
to the people who lock their hair, and they are the same people who lock people's hair.
Mhm.
Sometimes that woman told me that she has endured the pain before.
Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
also locked her hair. It's
But
true.
I think with the kids, she didn't actually lock the downside. She just,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
because it will be very painful for them.
Yes.
They can't actually bear
Yes.
the pain.
But for us, they locked it
They lo-
fully.
Fully
So Chale,
locked. Yeah,
it was
Chale.
like Chale, be a champ, take it.
When I even text Uncle Junior and say, and Mommy says, like, they
I know,
start
right? They
screaming
text
at
me
them.
as
yeah.
When I scream at them, then they'll say, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You are making my head pain.
I know, but you girls still said you wanted.
Oh,
You
yeah,
said you
yeah,
wanted.
but-
Or Hima to say she wanted
But
to do it.
afterwards, like the
Mhm.
initial stage when you start, the locks, at that time you don't have long hair like that, so it will be
Yes.
actually short.
But our hair was long.
Yeah, our hair was long. For me,
And
I
that's
kept
what they said. They
Yeah.
said that it's because our hair was long when we
yes,
did it.
Yeah.
Because if your hair is short and you do it, at least it doesn't take that long to
Yes,
to do
yes,
it. So
yes,
you
yes,
don't feel
yes.
as much pain as when your
Yes.
hair is really long and you
For
go
me,
and
when
do it.
I straighten my hair is very long. It reaches my.
Yeah, that one.
Shoulders,
Yeah,
yeah.
when you use the hot comb to
Yeah, to
to
straighten it.
yeah, or the straightener to straighten your natural hair. But even that one is painful. But so
It's even painful
Now-
than the locks.
are you sure?
Yes.
No, but it's just because it bends you. So it's the
I'll not go
bends.
to that.
Yeah, we have a little videos
So-
of the
Some videos of the
yeah,
process.
So I think
I don't think I have mine, but you have yours.
Yeah, I have mine.
Yeah, you have yours
have
because
my-
Lola
a
locks
short, a
too.
short video.
Yeah, they
I
took
think
a
so.
video of yours when we
Yeah,
were doing it.
yeah.
But I think mine, I don't know. No, they didn't take mine. No, but I saw them
Think-
taking it, but I guess, yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but I never got it. So now let's talk about after the thing was done. How was the feeling like?
Like after it was done for me, I was so excited. Actually, that was the first time I actually had like a proper locks,
Yeah.
proper one. So I was like so excited, and apart from the pains that I went through, like afterwards I felt proud, and the confidence, like my confidence level, like went high.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like at first without the locks, I was so a little, timid,
Down.
like down. There are places which I actually can't actually go with my own, confidence. I feel, but then after the logs, I don't know. I
You
don't know
just
if it's
got
like a
this.
spirit or something. Like I'm able to talk to everybody, and like everybody comes to me. I'm free.
It's
Like
like
I'm getting
people
friends
like
everywhere.
people like Rasta people
Yeah,
though, because
yeah.
they feel like, oh, you are conscious and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
Do you
it
remember
makes
when
it
we are in the car
approachable.
together?
Yes,
Sometimes,
yes.
they'll
So
be like,
it's so weird. Like when we're in the car, when we are driving, sometimes you get somewhere and people will start giving him fans like, hey, Rusty and
Rusty,
stuff.
Rusty.
There's this
I mean,
guy.
some boys even at our school, they'll be calling him Benna Boy. Then you
Oh,
Everybody
yeah,
said he
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like
They said I
Burna
look like Benna
They say
Boy.
he's like
Please
Burna
tell me,
Boy.
do I look like
anytime we come outside, isn't it true that that's someone?
Yeah. He always, anytime I go to Mercedes
Yes,
school,
yeah, they
there's
were.
this boy who always come to me, Uncle Benna Boy. Can you imagine that? Uncle Benna Boy? Hey, so
Yeah.
even yesterday when we went to the school, he came to ask me, so can I sing Benna Boy songs? I was like, oh yeah, I can sing Benna Boy songs.
Then me,
I
just
also
sing
asked
it.
him if he's a fan of Benna. He said yes. I said, so which Benna Boy song can he sing? And he was like, oh, he can sing last now everybody go
Yeah,
chop
chop
breakfast.
breakfast.
Shayo.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
So my
And
confidence
you
level.
see that guy who sells the coconut too. Anytime you
Yes,
see
yes,
him,
yes,
hey, there's
yes.
this guy at Sunyani who sells coconut. He's like one of my favorite coconut sellers. He's very cool,
Especially
humble.
his
Yeah.
other twin.
Yeah, they are
Yeah, they are
twins.
twins,
Yes,
yeah.
they are twins. And anytime we go there and he sees Junior, he's like always so excited, giving him fans, hey, Rusty and stuff. And he always dashes us coconuts. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know why
It's
every time we buy coconuts, so sometimes I feel bad and I
Yeah.
always want to buy from him.
but then,
But it's because he dashes us. I feel like Charlie. And so what I do is that sometimes, like when we pay for it and there's any change, I just insist that he keeps it because it's like he always dashes us
Always,
coconut just
always.
because of Junior's dreadlocks. So that's kind of cool. And for me, I'll say that shit.
Oh Lord.
It is good.
Oh, sorry, our light.
Nothing happened though.
It's just our light that fell.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue
then-
then.
So
And about my looks, it's like
When
when
so
they
tell
doing-
tell me about how did you feel after it was done?
when they were doing it and when they were almost done. It's like when they started, it started paining me. So I felt like I was trapped in like jail or something.
Oh, really?
That they are not letting me go.
I
And when
see.
they finished, it's like I felt free.
Oh, that's
and I
nice.
went to lie down.
Oh,
So when they finished, how did you really like it? How did you feel when you saw it? Were you disappointed? Were you expecting something else? Or how did you feel when after they did the lots for you?
I was expecting it like yours.
You wanted it to be like mine, eh?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Like small, like
Like
just
Like
smaller,
the
like
time that she did it, it was like straight.
But you see mine,
When she
eh?
put the oil in, I wanted it like the time that I was scared.
You wanted it to be curly.
Yes.
Because you see, Lola Locks, they have a way of doing it. Even
Yeah,
after they finish,
yeah.
Master, you saw that the tips of my hair, it looked some way.
Yes, yes.
So that's how you wanted it. But you see that Masida and Ohime's locks, they are thicker than mine.
Yes, they are very.
Even though they
thicker,
are all
yeah.
supposed
We
to.
have to go and relook our hairs.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's growing. We have to. Normally, there's a place in Accra we like to go to. So next time we go to Accra, we'll go and do it.
And I want them.
We are
and I
supposed
don't want to-
Experience.
Our retire is like far
Experience.
overdue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, experience. Hey, experience.
Experience. Yo,
Experience
yo,
is our
yo.
loctician in Accra. He's at
Jamestown.
Jamestown.
Agbado.
Agbado, Jamestown. That
Jamestown.
guy is like too much. I'll insert a video of him.
But
He's
then
like
that's-
too much.
they
He's
speak too much,
talented.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's Accra.
Accra.
That's Jamestown.
Accra.
And
So that's how
it's
you
like
sit down.
when he's in a thing for you, be dancing, you be singing. He's like the coolest, and he knows his job. Like he
Yeah.
knows his stuff. So
Since I saw
Experience.
you giving me
Take your two.
Experience. Shout out to
Emo two,
experience in
emo two,
GH.
ọba fame
One
interlock
now,
yẹn emo
one
le
now, life.
ká ṣègbè
Experience GH.
experience
So if
yes.
you want to
Like I think he's one of the best locticians
yeah,
in Ghana.
yeah,
Honestly,
yeah,
Charlie, you need to go to him. You need to check him out.
yeah, and
He's
he
great.
does not only locks,
He does everything.
everything
He does
like
braids. He does
yeah,
tattoos,
tattoo,
piercings,
piercings,
everything. Like
everything,
experience is like
everything. He's a barber. He's
he's about
everything.
yeah,
Like
Charlie, and
even
he does
nails. He
home too.
fixes. He
Yeah, he
fixes
fixes
nails.
everything.
Everything.
Like when you
Nails
need him to
technician.
come over
Everything.
to, he does door to door as well. So if
Yeah.
you need him to come, home services, I mean.
We'll put his
So
number
if
out there
yeah, we'll put his
on the
number
screen so you
in
can.
the comment in the whatever description.
Yeah.
We'll put it in there so you can check him out and reach out to him. But he's awesome. Experience. You need to call him. This guy is. I feel like very soon that guy is going to blow up because
Yeah.
the talent he has. He just needs to be discovered by somebody. And hopefully this platform will give him the opportunity to be seen because the guy is good.
Yeah.
So yeah, for
Hey,
me,
you not forgotten Lola. We have to shout out.
oh,
to Lola
shout out
too,
to Lola.
'cause
Of course,
they
we
are
mentioned
actually,
Lola.
Yeah, they are
Lola
actually the
Logs,
ones who actually
Lola
started
Logs, yeah.
everything. You know, me,
They
I
are,
told
I
them.
mean,
I like
they are
it.
quite expensive, you know,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
our standards. They are
Yeah.
quite expensive, but hey, if you have the money, for me, I think that like if you are starting, start right. So
Yeah,
save
yes,
money.
yes,
At
yes.
least you need to have like
Yes, the startup has to be
yes,
good.
yes,
Like, perfect, you know.
yes. You need to have about between 1,006 to 2,000 CDs
Yeah.
to do it. So just have that in mind, your
Yeah.
budget. New this is 2024. They
That's the
might their
foundation.
prices may have gone up. I don't know. Maybe it's the same, but we'll put their number down as well. You
Yeah,
can give
they're
them
on
a call.
Instagram too.
They're
You
on
can
Instagram. They're on
reach them out on
Facebook.
Instagram,
These days,
Facebook. Yeah.
they put a lot of videos on Facebook,
Yeah.
so you can reach out to them. And yeah, they'll sort you out. They're really good. They also do everything. And okay, now let's talk about. Oh, but before we go on, me, my sister, just like you, I was a little disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, as much as everybody was telling me, like my sister was telling me, oh, it looks really good on you. It's like, you know, they say sister locks, the beginning is always like the ugly face.
The ugly face. All
So,
locks, actually. All
yeah,
locks.
yeah. So it's like I wanted it to be kind of full of. I don't know what I was expecting.
Maybe I thought like when I do it to like reach my
Mhm.
and
So they can actually ask if you want extensions.
exactly.
You
That's
can
what I
add
wanted to talk
extensions
about.
so that it
A lot
makes
of people
it longer.
add
A
extensions.
lot of people add
so
it, but
it will-
me, I didn't want
it
to
will
add
look much
extensions.
more.
It would look longer.
We
and
didn't
fuller.
add extensions.
We didn't add
We
extensions.
got
We
a
just
natural,
kept it like
natural,
that. But
No.
now let's talk about one
Now I
thing.
can
Junior,
start
this
it.
one you may not relate to it,
What?
but let's talk about how you can like the versatility of the sister logs. Let's talk about
Okay.
that. So for me, what I like about I said sister locks, sorry, I meant micro locks. What I like about micro locks is that it's like now the world has changed and you can there's so much you can do with micro locks. My sister, am I lying? Like now we have braids.
Yeah.
You can use it for braids. You can style it up nicely. Like there are different styles that you can do. You can keep it like that, leave it on your hair like that. But like, look at this. I have micro locks, so we all have micro locks. Or you might come and show your own, even though you don't want to be in the video now. See, so we all have.
No, let's
No,
come
come
to this side.
come
Come
this
to
way.
this
Come
side.
to my sister. So we all have braids. This Christmas, we all decided to go for braids. So see, Ohima has her braids. My sister has her braids. I have my braids, and I mean we all have micro locks. So we're able to do like fixed braids and all that. Before we thought like when you have locks, there's nothing you can do, but now it's like there's so much you can do. You can do your last August, yeah, I had butterfly logs. Unfortunately, Lola logs, I have issues with you on that
What's
butterfly.
a butterfly?
Sorry,
Butterfly braids.
the goddess. Sorry, I
Goddess,
mean
yeah.
goddess braids. I did goddess braids
Yes,
with
yes,
it,
yes.
and I didn't like it because it was too full. It's like instead of, that's a story for another day.
Start to move it.
That's a story for another day. But yeah, I was able to do that with my locks, even though I felt like it could have been better. But yeah, so that's another story because I paid 500 CDs for those locks, and honestly, I wasn't happy about the outcome because I think the girls didn't really do a good job. Lola locks are great, but I
Yeah.
think I mean whoever they asked to work
yeah,
on my hair,
yeah. Yeah.
didn't do a good job. Those ladies didn't do a good job. But yeah, I was able to fix it up a bit, and yeah, it worked in the end for me because I was traveling with it, and so I wanted something really nice. Unfortunately, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but all the same, what I love about the micro locks is that you can do anything with it. And sometimes I even do my little cornrows or put like wig cap on my head, and then I wear my
Yeah,
wigs
you
as
still wear
well.
your wigs, yeah.
And it looks normal. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like
Yeah.
so yeah, I'd say that that's what I love about the micro locks. The fact that even if you have it, you can do a lot of things with it. You can have your braids and wear your wigs or whatever with it. The only thing you can't do is probably like have your natural pony and those kind of things. That one you can't do. So finally, we'll end it by talking about what do we feel like the logs limits us from doing certain things, or what do you hate about the logs?
Mm.
Masida, tell
Okay.
me.
What
Do
I
you regret having it, and what do you hate, or not regret, but like what do you hate about your logs?
I hate about my looks is that sometimes when I enter my class, it's like they'll start saying that, hey, the boy has come inside though.
Oh
Oh, they
man.
call you a boy because you have logs.
And
I
because I
think
do those things and it still comes to my face.
hmm?
Like when you do that, the hair still
Okay.
comes on
And
your
also
face.
I think sometimes you don't put on earrings. You know
No, but
that.
that shouldn't make them. It doesn't matter whether you put on earrings or not.
Yeah.
And if you're a girl, you're a
Because the
girl.
first day we went to the school, because she wasn't wearing earrings, and then at that
And
time
then
she
she had
was
logs.
wearing
But
jeans
sometimes
and
when
this
man
thing.
And
too
the
doesn't wear
most thing,
earrings, but
the
nobody says so.
most thing I ever hate about looks is that when they are braiding it, they have to like stretch
When they
it
are
very
interlocking
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
yeah, when you
When
go,
they are
hey,
interlocking,
it's
no?
true, the
It's
interlocking
like they
thing
have
can
to
be,
stretch it so
yes,
Yeah.
the interlocking can be painful. But Masida,
my uncle
do you
experience, he
miss
doesn't do it that hard.
hard?
Yeah.
Okay, so experience another 2 points for
Experience,
you. So
experience.
Masida, yeah, I wanted to find out here. Do you miss your hair without the locks? Even yeah, it was
Yes,
Yeah.
natural. Do you miss it?
yes, because like sometimes some people do like it start growing very long
Yeah.
and they'll tie it, especially one woman I said because she didn't lock her hair, she has just like tie it and it reaches her ear.
Oh, okay.
But me now,
Okay.
she has not even straight it.
She
It's
has
a
not
normal
Yeah,
straightened
way.
it.
normal.
Mm.
Okay.